Her three companions turned to see what she meant, and Lady Wells laughed. "I thought this was an exclusive restaurant. What in the world are those women doing here?" "I know one of them," Rachel Rice said, her voice strained. "Her name is Martha Bingham. She's been after me to join her organization. She's really quite a bore." "What organization?" Stephanie asked, eyeing the trio. "Not a crusade to wear the ugliest clothing in England, is it?" Indeed, the three women advanced toward their table. The leader was a tall, strongly built woman with a squarish face, a prow of a chin, and dark brown hair. She pulled up in front of the seated women and stridently said, "My name is Martha Bingham. I have come to enlist your aid in helping the women of England assume their rightful place in our society. This young woman is my aide. Her name is Miss Jeanne St. Clair. And this is Miss Violet Bates, my secretary. They will be glad to assist you in filling out papers that will enable you to join us. We have a place for each of you." "And what is that place, Miss Bingham?" asked Lady Deman. She was amused at the woman, but at the same time annoyed that they had invaded the restaurant. "I am founder and president of Equality for Women," Miss Bingham said. "I believe you have all received my invitation." "Oh dear, yes," Lady Wells said. "I think I remember something of the sort. Please send no more. My wastebasket is full of such invitations." A young woman to Miss Bingham's left suddenly took a step forward. She had blue eyes and reddish-blonde hair. She was wearing a plain black taffeta dress that revealed a trim and rather athletic figure. Her voice was low, but a thread of anger tinted her words. "You call yourselves women? Fa! You're nothing but slaves to men who bargained with your parents for rights to your bodies. I despise you." "Now that will do," Lady Wells said angrily. "You know nothing about us. You have no idea what nobility means." "Do I not?" Margaret Acton was shocked at the vehemence in Jeanne St. Clair's face. There was something almost feral in her expression, and her voice throbbed as she spat out the words, "Noblemen can be full of evil. You don't know what's happened to me. A member of Parliament." She broke off in angry sobs. "He went to church every Sunday. It was wrong, I tell you, wrong what he did to me. Is that what nobility is?" "That will do," Lady Deman said loudly. She saw that the manager had approached and said, "Howard, show these women out." Mr. Howard, a tall, thin man, had been watching the scene nervously, and now he scurried forward saying, "I must ask you ladies to leave." Martha Bingham's face reddened. "I will not leave until I have spoken to these women." "Howard, get rid of them," Lady Wells said. "Call a policeman if necessary." "I trust that will not be necessary. You must leave." He nodded to a burly man who had been watching. "Joseph, help these ladies out, please." "Yes, Mr. Howard." The man advanced, reached out, and took the arm of Martha Bingham. Then, at that instant, Miss Bingham's secretary began to weep. Joseph pulled at Miss Bingham's arm, but Jeanne St. Clair leapt forward and struck him a powerful blow in the throat. He stepped back, his face crimson, and began to gag. Chaos took over. Martha Bingham shouted her message. The manager ran from the room, but soon returned with a policeman. He was a broad-shouldered fellow, and when Jeanne tried to hit him, he simply shoved her to the floor and took Martha Bingham's arm. "You're under arrest for disturbing the peace. Come along now. Don't make things worse." Margaret Acton was shaken by the event. She watched them leave, and when they were at the door, Martha Bingham turned and shouted, "You're unfit to live! Slaves, that's all you are! But that will change. We don't need you or your fancy title." Margaret then saw the large woman turn and put her arm around the younger secretary. She patted her back and spoke soothingly to her. "She's got some affection in her," Margaret said in a murmur. "I suppose even wild beasts in the jungle have some sort of tender feelings for their offspring," Lady Deman said. "But that other one, she's as wild as any tiger." "What a fine dinner," Lady Wells said. The